a little trouble with the music, so one moment here. There we go. Okay. For today's practice, we're actually going to be starting in child's pose. So you're welcome to make your way there. Just bringing your big toes together, letting the knees come out wide as comfortable. Just allowing the hips to sink back towards your heels. And lower your chest and forehead down to your mat. As you allow your body to settle into the pose, start to become aware of your breath. Feel your breath moving in and out of your body. Feel your breath move all the way down to the low back, into the hips. Today's practice is going to focus a lot on focus. Of course, in a yoga practice, you always want to focus on your breath. You also want to focus on the pose and the correct alignment. You also want to focus on how your body is feeling in that pose. Distractions will come and go. It's okay to notice them, but then just let them pass by. And just try and bring all your focus back inward. Whether it's on the breath, the pose, or the body. In your child's pose, just walk your hands over to the right edge of your mat. Left hand on top of the right. Feel that nice stretch through the left side of your body. And then walk those hands off to the left side of your mat. Right hand stacks over the left. Breathe into the right side body. And then walk those hands back onto your mat. Keep those knees wide. Inhale, come up into a wide-legged tabletop here. Allow your belly to drop and your heart comes forward. Look up. Take an inhale here, and on your exhale, start to round through the upper back, chin to your chest, and sit back into your child's pose. And then on your inhale, come to tabletop, heart forward, lift the chin. Exhale, round your upper back, sit back on those heels. Again, inhale, come forward, lift the heart, the chin. Exhale, round, chin to chest, sit back. Go through a few more rounds here on your own, just moving the spine, moving back and forth from your tabletop to child's pose. Go through one more round of And we'll meet back in our tabletop. This time, allow the knees to come under your hips. Walk the hands so they're under your shoulders. Just move those hips a little side to side, looking over one shoulder and then the other. And then curl your toes, make your way to down dog. Take a moment here, you can pedal out those feet. Move the hips a little side to side. Just stretching out those legs. As you inhale, go ahead and shift forward, coming into a plank, shoulders over wrists. On your exhale, move back to your down dog. Again, inhale, plank, hips in line with your heart. Exhale, down dog. 2 more times, inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, back to your plank. Let those knees drop down. Hug the elbows and lower down to your belly. Have those hands coming off your mat. Lift up the palms, fingertips press into the ground. Take an inhale, start to peel your chest off your mat, just high as comfortable. And then exhale, release, nose to mat. Again, inhale, peel your chest up. Exhale, release. One more, inhale, lift up. Keep the chest lifted and just drop your right shoulder down. Good, inhale, back through center. Exhale, let the left shoulder drop. Inhale, center. One more each time, right shoulder drops. Keep pressing into those fingertips up to center. Exhale, left shoulder drops. Good, come back up to center. Exhale, release. Hands under shoulders, curl those toes. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in here, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Take an inhale and just rise up halfway, lengthening the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands together at your heart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back to your plank. You can always let the knees drop first. As you exhale, lower down to your belly. Point those toes, hands under shoulders. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Curl the toes. Inhale, tabletop or plank. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale, out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back to your plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root down to rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back to your plank. Either lower belly to cobra or exhale, halfway chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. If that little vinyasa flow there, belly to cobra or chaturanga up dog is not available for you, just remember you can always jump right to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back, your vinyasa here. Meeting in down dog. From your down dog, inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Bring the big toes together to touch space between the heels. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, straighten those legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, step back, plank, your vinyasa. From your down dog, inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through. Keep the back knee lifted, but lower your back heel down. We're gonna rise up, warrior two. So those hips are pointing forward. You want both heels pressing into your mat. Inhale, reach those arms up tall. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, plank, vinyasa. Inhale, raise your left leg up. Exhale, step through, back foot, 45-degree angle. Inhale, up, warrior one. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Bend into that front leg. Inhale. Exhale, hands to mat, step back, plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in. Exhale it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Big toes together. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold back to your plank, your vinyasa. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, plank, vinyasa. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands to mat, vinyasa. Once you get to your down dog, take 5 full breaths. Once you get to that 5th exhale, gently lower knees to your mat. Either sit back into child's pose, or you might want a little bit of water. Let's take a little breather. I don't know about you, but that made me sweat. This is going to be the hardest part of our practice today. You should be feeling that heartbeat. You should be feeling it in the arms just a little bit. I promise the rest is going to be a little bit easier. So just take a moment in your child's pose, catch your breath, get some water. Your next inhale, come back to your tabletop. Bring those knees under the hips and just do some big circles, one direction a couple times. And then the other direction. Return back to center. Straighten that right leg back behind you, toes on the ground. Just rock a little forward and back. Keeping that right leg straight, just lift that leg off your mat. Flexing that right foot so the toes point down. Keep the hips square, so maybe drop the right hip down a little bit. Try and get that ankle in line with your hips and pull that belly up to your spine. Take an inhale. On your exhale, just swing that leg over to the left. Bring it down to the ground and turn your head, look over the left shoulder. Go ahead, return back to your tabletop. Sway those hips a little side to side. Extend your left foot back behind you. Press the toes into the ground. Rock a little forward and back. And then lift that foot up. Ankle in line with your hips. You're pressing out through that heel. Pull the belly in. Toes are pointing down. Take an inhale. Exhale, foot goes over to the right. Lower it down. Turn the head, look over your right shoulder. And then return back to your tabletop. Sway the hips side to side a little bit. And then move into down dog. Take a deep breath in, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Allow the feet to be about hip distance apart. Generous bend in the knees. Just let your upper body hang heavy. Maybe grab onto those elbows and just sway from side to side. Then release the elbows, press into those feet, and very slowly stand all the way up. Keep those arms at your sides, palms open to the front of the room. Take a moment here, deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. Go ahead and bring your hands together at your heart. Put all your weight into your right foot. Step your left foot back just a little bit behind you here. This is where our focus comes in. Start to hinge forward. Now you can always stay here, keeping those left toes on your mat. Or feel that right foot rooting down and maybe start to lift those left toes up. Continuing to hinge forward until the torso is parallel with the floor. We're coming into our warrior three. steady breath. Find a steady object in front of you to focus on. From here, with as much control as possible, start to make your way into crescent, bending into your front leg. Left foot comes down towards the back of your mat, and as you inhale, reach those arms to the sky. Good. On your exhale, open up, warrior two. From your warrior two, straighten that front leg. Exhale into a triangle. Left arm reaches to the sky. Hips go towards the back of your mat. Crown of the head reaches to the front. Good. On your inhale, come back up. Keep the legs straight, hands to hips. Go ahead and walk that back foot in closer towards the center of your mat. Pivot that left foot so it's pointing towards the front of your mat. We're coming into pyramid. Pull the right hip back, left hip forward. Take an inhale. Hinge forward, but stop halfway. Keep pulling that right hip back. Make sure both heels can press into your mat. If that back heel's lifting, then shorten the space between the feet. Take an inhale here, lengthen the spine. On your exhale, you can fold and release forward. Belly towards the thigh, nose towards your shin. From your pyramid, start to bend into your front leg, hands at the top of your mat. Push off that back leg, standing split. Either stay here or come back to your warrior three. Hands come up to your heart. Lift the chest, torso parallel with the floor. Take an inhale here wherever you are. Start to stand all the way up. Release your left foot down, shake out those legs. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, weight in your left foot. Step your right foot back just a little bit here. Pull the belly in so you have a strong, stable core. Start to hinge forward. You could always stay here, keeping that back foot down, or play around a little and start to lift the toes. Trying to get the torso parallel with the floor. Keep that right foot flexed, toes down towards your mat. From here, make your way into crescent, nice and controlled. Bending into that front leg, inhaling as you reach your arms up. On your exhale, open up, warrior two. Straighten that left leg and exhale into triangle. Focus on how this pose feels in your body. Take an inhale, rise back up, hands to hips. Walk that back foot in towards the middle of your mat. Pivot that foot so toes are about a 45-degree angle. Pull the left hip back, right hip forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hinge forward, stop. Halfway, flat back. Heels are pressing into your mat. You don't want to lock out that front knee, so just have a tiny bend. We're engaging that left thigh. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, fold and release. Belly towards your thigh, reach the nose towards your shin. Left hip back, right hip forward. And breathe. Put all your weight into that left foot. Bending into that front leg, push off your back foot. Standing split. Again, play around, maybe stay here. Or start to lift the hands, lift the chest, warrior three. Find your focus point, find your breath. Wherever you are, start to stand all the way up. Release that right foot down, shake out those legs. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold all the way down. Go ahead and just step back, downward facing dog. Your choice, take a few breaths in down dog or maybe lower it down to your child's pose. If you start to feel your mind wandering, then bring that focus back inward. Use our breath to let go and ignore any outside distractions. From your child's pose, take an inhale, come up to tabletop, and then exhale, down dog. From your down dog, inhale, look forward. Exhale, make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Weight in your right foot. Step the left toes back. Start to hinge forward. And maybe lift that left foot up. Warrior 3. Take an inhale. Exhale, make your way into crescents. Inhaling as you reach your arms up tall. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. This time, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Straighten that front leg, exhale into triangle. Take a breath here. Inhale, back up, hands to hips. Walk that left foot in closer towards the middle of your mat. Pivot that back foot so it points forward and hips are pointing towards the front edge of your mat. Right hip back, left hip forward, take an inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, stop halfway. Pull the belly up. Lengthen the hips back and the crown of the head forward. Take another inhale and then exhale, fold all the way down. Notice how this feels the second time around. Can you fold a little deeper? Does the pose feel a little more comfortable? From your pyramid, press into that right foot, hands at the top of your mat. Push off your back leg, standing split. Stay here, maybe come back to your warrior 3. Take an inhale and on your exhale, start to lift the chest and release that left foot down. Shake out those legs. Inhale, reach up top. Exhale, hands to heart. Weight in your left foot. Step that right foot back just a little bit. Ground down through your left foot and start to hinge forward. All that strength in your left leg, maybe stay here, or the right toes lift. Take an inhale. On your exhale, crescent pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Inhale, reach up and back, reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten that front leg, make your way into triangle. Open up, heart to the sky. Reach those right fingertips up tall. Press into those feet, come up, hands at hips. Walk that back foot in towards the middle of your mat. Turn those right toes forward and hips to the front of your mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward. As you come forward, stop halfway. Small movement here, but pull the left hip back, right hip forward. You'll feel that deeper stretch through that left hamstring. And then on your exhale, fold and release. Keep pulling the left hip back. You want your heels pressing into the ground. Put all your weight into that front foot. Hands at the top of your mat, standing split. Stay here, play around with your warrior three. Slowly start to stand all the way up. Release that right foot, shake out those legs. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, fold forward. Walk those feet out, a little wider than the hips. Nice bend in the knees here. Maybe grab those elbows and just sway side to side. Just allow your head to feel heavy. Let gravity do the work. Go ahead and release those hands down. Your choice, you can take a vinyasa here or just head straight to down dog. From your down dog, take about 3 to 5 full breaths. And then when you feel ready, gently lower down to child's pose. Next inhale, rise up to tabletop and just come into a seat. You're gonna have your right leg straight out in front of you. Bring that left leg in towards your body. The right foot is flexed. Feel that heel pressing into your mat. Take your right hand just off to your right side. Left arm is gonna reach up to the sky, and we're gonna twist towards the right. And then start to fold forward, either reaching for the outside of the right leg with your left hand or reaching for the pinky edge of your foot. So it's a little mix of a tiny twist with a forward fold. Again, come back to your breath. Notice with every exhale how you can fold just a little bit deeper. One more round of breath. Then very slowly lift the chest, sitting up nice and tall. You're just going to take that left ankle and place it on top of your right thigh. You can stay right here if you're feeling that stretch through the left hip and glute, or maybe bend that right leg. And then scoot your butt towards your heel. The closer you come together here, the deeper the stretch. And then go ahead and just rock a little side to side. Take a deep breath in. If you bent that right leg, go ahead and straighten it out. Release the left. Maybe take a moment to windshield wiper the legs back and forth. Let's do the other side. Left leg straightens out. Bring that right leg in. Flexing through that left foot, sitting up nice and tall. Left hand just rests at your left, coming off your mat. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, twist towards the left edge of your mat, and then start to fold forward, either reaching for the outer left leg or pinky edge of toe or pinky edge foot. So we're grabbing on with that right hand. You're folding forward. Again, feel yourself deepen into the pose with every breath. One more round of breath. And on your next inhale, slowly lift the chest, sitting up nice and tall. Take that right ankle, place it over the left thigh. Either stay right here or bend into that left leg, hands behind you. Maybe rock a little side to side. If you have that left leg straight, bent, you can start to straighten it out. Release the right foot. Windshield wiper those knees. And now we're going to have both legs straight out in front of you. You can have a little space between the heels, but flex those feet. Take an inhale, reach up to the sky, and then on your exhale, fold forward, reaching far as you can. If you can't reach the feet, grab on to the pinky side of your foot and try and pull those pinky toes towards your nose. Again, use your breath. Allow yourself to relax into the pose. Take one more round of breath. As you inhale, slowly lift the chest. With the head, the last thing to come up. Let's make our way onto our back. Hug the knees into your chest. Maybe rock a little forward and back. And then eventually come to stillness on your back. Keep hugging those knees, maybe rock a little side to side. And then allow the feet to come down to your mat about hip width apart. Press into those heels and slowly lift your hips for a bridge. Option to walk the shoulder blades together underneath you and clasp your hands. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Go ahead and windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Then hug that right knee into your chest. Let the left leg straighten out onto the mat. From here, start to straighten that right leg to the sky. Maybe grab onto the back of the thigh or the back of your calf. Whatever feels good here, you can circle out the ankle or just point and flex the feet. Want to take a twist, bend back into that right leg, twist over to the left. Reach that right arm towards the right. Keep the back of that right shoulder down on your mat. Took that twist, come back to center. Switch out those legs, hug the left knee in. And then straighten that left leg up, clasping the hands around the back of the thigh or the back of the calf. Again, just whatever feels best for you here. If you want to take that twist, bend back into that left leg, twist to the right, reach your left arm to the left. Took that twist, come back to center. Take this time for any other final movements you feel your body needs. Maybe it's a little happy baby or bound angle. Just take those final stretches. So then the body can be ready to fully relax. As you begin to feel ready, start to release everything down to your mat. So let the legs straighten out, let the feet flop out to the side. Just allow yourself to take up space on your mat, arms at your sides. Now is our time to just let everything go. No more effort is needed from the body. No more thinking is needed for the mind. Now we don't need to focus on anything. Just allow yourself to feel heavy on your mat. Just let everything around you disappear. Just allow yourself to be here in this present moment. As we come to our final pose, Shavasana. deepen your breath. Start to wake up your body by wiggling your fingers and toes. Roll your head from side to side. And then slowly roll onto one side while keeping your eyes closed and taking your time. Gently push yourself up and make your way into a comfortable seat. You can bring your hands together at your heart. Let your thumbs rest right on your chest. One more time, just focus on yourself. Feel your heartbeats. Feel your chest rise and fall with every breath. Just take note of how you feel right now in this moment. Take a final breath here all together as we end our practice. Begin to take a deep breath in through your nose and then a long exhale out your mouth. Slowly lower your chin down towards your chest. Take this moment to just be grateful for your yoga practice. Be grateful you have the time to practice and be grateful for your health. And I am so grateful for all of you for joining me this evening. Namaste.